A dessert that I really love to make for my children is an apple cake with olive oil rather than butter. The children particularly like it as an afternoon treat or dessert, but they'll have it for breakfast, believe me. Now, for that we actually need cooking apples to start with rather than sweet apples. You need the tartness of the cooking apples. I like to use golden caster sugar in this recipe because it gives the cake a lovely colour when it's finished. Skin and chop the apples into bite-sized pieces. Phew, that's all the apples done, and they're turning a tiny bit brown. That's okay, just as long as they don't go too brown on me. Add some warm olive oil to the eggs and sugar and mix slowly. Now you can of course do this by hand, but when you have a machine. Okay, so the next ingredients that I have are some plain flour, and my raising agent is some bread soda and some baking powder. So I want to sieve my flour, and I'm going to fold it in. And then I have some spices to put in here. And what's so nice about this recipe is it's really autumnal, and you've got lovely ginger and cinnamon. So just sieve those in. And fold. And just before I do that, I want to put the zest of the lemon in as well. Now. And here I have some raisins. Now, I soaked these earlier in warm water to plump them up. Equally, you could put them in sweetened tea, which would be very nice. And fold this in. There we go. And last but not least, our apple. And the mixture at this stage will feel very stiff, but don't worry because, as I said, the apples will cook down. So, as soon as the mixture is ready, put it into a floured and buttered springform tin. There we go. Look at that. And just smooth it out. And the oven should be preheated at this stage. And it will take about an hour to bake through at 160 in a fan. So here's my cake. It's been cooling for about an hour. I'm just going to make it a little prettier. There. Lovely. Apple cake with olive oil. Buon appetito.